New tonight at 5, one mother has reached the boiling point with trains stopping in front of her house. It's the latest in a string of complaints about blocked railroad crossings down in Alabaster. WIAT 42 News reporter Mike McClanahan joins us live from our Shelby County newsroom. Mike, this is more than an inconvenience, huh?
Yeah, you nailed it, Jim. Quite simply, this is a safety issue. Wendy Foster lives right there, just across those railroad tracks, which basically cut across her driveway twice in the last 2 weeks. She says she's been stuck on either side of those tracks for so long that she had to risk the unthinkable.
My nightmare has been trying to get them over the tracks and then it start moving, and we're all just crushed.
Wendy Foster is fed up with waiting hours for stopped trains to move past the road that turns into her driveway. She says this video shows a train which blocked her only route for several hours Thursday afternoon.
This is a crazy situation and it's not safe for my kids. I have an 11-month-old that has a history of seizures, and if he was to have a seizure, there would be no other way in, no out.
Foster is not the only Alabaster resident upset about stopped trains cutting parts of the city in half. City Hall has been so overwhelmed with complaints from residents that city leaders started asking people to contact the railroads directly.
We have been able to see some relief, and maybe the major crossings not being blocked, and if they are, for not as long.
But it's not enough, and city leaders hope they can find common ground with railroad companies when they meet next week.
And I think the one thing that continues to disturb us most is that most of those stopped trains are for labor issues where they have run out of hours and they have to stop a train and wait for another crew to come from a nearby city to replace that crew. And that's what is just, unacceptable in our minds.
This has become a really big safety issue for us. They don't want us to climb over the train, and they don't want us doing anything, but this is our home. This is where we live, and we have no other choice.
Now, I did reach out to a CSX spokesperson earlier to see what they have to say, but right now we still haven't heard back. Coming up at 6 o'clock, I will tell you why Alabaster city leaders say they have limited options. Live in Alabaster, Mike McClanahan, WIAT 42 News. Coverage you can count on.